Hello and welcome to an overview of 4 steps to success. And what we're going to cover here is the strategy that we use in building to long-term success within the binary, within the World Ventures opportunity. So I'm going to walk through this page by page. It will look like it's very busy, but it's actually only 4 steps. And along the way, I will explain what each of the steps are before we get there and once we arrive. And the idea at the end of this is to build 100 levels deep on each team, your outer left and your outer right team. And so I'll go through this as concisely as possible, and hopefully you'll get a better understanding of how we go about moving forward, the strategy that we're using, the plan that you need to work on or to work through to ensure long-term sustainable success. So here we go. First, important to note that everybody comes in on a team that's already growing. And so we're going to talk about a 28-day plan here. And what you're seeing here is in the bubble here with me in it means I have a left team growing, and then I have a right team that's growing as well. You, whomever you are, come in on a team that is doing something like this. And so it's important to understand you're part of a team that is going to continue to help you. And this left team, in this case, all works together and shares the left team. And you're going to continue to help building the left team here with everybody else. So here's how that works. So you come in, and on day 1, you jump in and buy your spot and your membership, and off we go. And lo and behold, the next day, somebody from your line of support, somebody who is already in before you, put somebody underneath you. That's called spillover. All of the blank circles that come in under you are spillover. That means somebody from upline has placed somebody under you and it's spilled over onto your team. That's why we call it spillover. The cool part about that is all those sales count for you. You will ultimately get paid on that. So you have one person on your team that you didn't place there. Congratulations. And now we're off. We have a travel party for you. We go show the plan to some people, and you put Tom and Mary in. Now, these are people that are personally sponsored by you. Note the colors. So you've got 2 people that you've personally sponsored, 3 on your team. Now, I come in and place another one on your team. That's more spillover. And then you place John. Here, you put John in. John is your 3rd personally sponsored person in 28 days. Therefore, you receive a $100 bonus. And we continue on. And you have another team member from upline places somebody in, and then you place Anna here, and she is your 4th personally sponsored person. And at that point, you pay no more. Because you have 4, your fees are now waived, and we continue to build. So that's step 1. It's what we call getting your wings, because now you are free. You don't have to pay a monthly any longer. So step 1 has now been completed, and we're off to get to step 2, which is the lifestyle bonus. So this continues on, and Tom places somebody on here. He personally sponsors somebody, and then another spillover shows up, and Mary puts her first one in. Fantastic. And then you personally sponsor Steve, and another spillover, and then you personally sponsor Jan. You have 3 more personally sponsored people in the same 28 days. That means you get another $150. So anytime you have 6 personally sponsored people in a 28-day period, you receive $250. And now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people total on your team. Some of those are people that you personally sponsored. Some of those are people they've sponsored. Some is spillover. And we continue building. And now John puts his first person in. Another spillover shows up. Another spillover. And some more people are personally sponsored by your team. And now, all of a sudden, you have a whole lot of people on your left team. And if you count up the circles that are colored, the people that you personally sponsored or that they have sponsored, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people here. That means you have qualified for the lifestyle bonus. You've generated more than $3,000 in volume now, and that means you receive a monthly bonus of $300. Fantastic. So in building this team to step 2, you received $550 in this example, all on one team, and you have a good, growing, strong team that's moving pretty quickly. And that is exactly what we want in month 1. You pay no more, you've got all your money back, and now it's time to go build team 2. And what we want to do is get to senior rep. This is step 3. So recapping, step 1 is to get your 4, you pay no more, you get your wings. Step 2 is to get to the lifestyle bonus right here. Step 3 now is to get 30 people on your left team and 30 people on your right team, which means senior rep. So now, month 2 begins. Your lifestyle bonus is achieved. We start building your inside team. And we go out and we're sharing this with people, and you personally sponsor a handful of people here: Bob, James, Rick, Judy, Kim, and David. These are all people that you personally sponsor. So, because you've done that, you receive another $250 bonus in the second month in this example. Additionally, every time you have 3 sales that have shown up on your left team and 3 sales that have shown up on your right team, it's what we call a cycle. And every time that happens, you get paid. In this example, you're in your second month, so you receive a $200 bonus for doing that, and you've got 3 more here and 3 more here, so you get another cycle bonus of $200. Bob puts one in, James puts one in, James puts another one in, and this continues on. So James gets his 3rd one in, and now, because of that, you have cycled again, because the 3 sales that were waiting to be matched over here have now been matched on your right team. So you cycle once again. What that means is you received $600 in cycle pay, 200 times 3, because now you're building your inside team. And every time 3 sales match with 3 sales, you get paid. In this example, you've also qualified your second month for the car bonus, because you've got monthly payments that are being made over here of $55 from the people you put in month 1. And you've got new sales that have shown up over here on your team of $25.50. So you now receive a $300 bonus once again, the lifestyle bonus. So now you've made a total of $1,150 in month 2. And now we continue building. And the people on your team continue to sponsor. And what we want to do is get to 30 on your left and 30 on the right. Along the way, again, every 3 sales on your left team and 3 sales on your right team means you cycle. That goes to infinite levels. Getting to 30 people on each team means you cycle 7 more times, so you get another $840. And we continue building. Because you've reached 30 sales on each team, you now receive an additional bonus to residual income. At this point, it starts at around $200 a month. The lifestyle bonus continues to grow because you have more people coming in on your team. So you get that in the 3rd month. So now you've received $1,440 along the way. We've now achieved step 3. And remember, step 1 was you get your wings. Step 2, we build to the lifestyle bonus on your team leg. Step 3, we build to senior rep, which is 30-30. That leads us to back where we started. We want to get 100 levels deep on your left team and 100 levels deep on your right team. And you've got a great start in just 2 months in this example. And again, every time you have 3 on each team, you get paid along with the residual incomes and the lifestyle bonus. It all adds up on top of each other. Along the way, out of the 100 people who build, that 100 levels deep that we put in over here, we'll find on average 5 people who will actually go build 100 levels deep on their inside team. And as we find those people, All these sales count for you. 5 people on your right team do the same thing, and now you have a very large, very strong, very solid organization starting. So you've got 100 sales out here on your outside team, 500 sales on these people's inside team, for a total of 600 sales. You have the same thing now on your right team. Sometime between a year and 2 years out to make this happen. And along the way, you make $24,000 in the cycle pay, the 3 left, 3 right cycles. Your lifestyle bonus, averaging at $600 a month, pays you $14,400 over 2 years. Residual income, averaging at $2,000 a month, pays you $48,000. Add all those up, and you're looking at a total of $86,400 2 years out. And that is how we build this business successfully, one time, sustainably, for the long term. Thanks for taking a look at this. Please feel free to play it back anytime to get more clarification.